Chapter 23. The sixth letter, Vav. He produced Vav, predominant in mind, crowned it, combined and formed it with Taurus in the universe, Ire, May, in the year, and the right kidney of man, Sepher Yetzirah, 24. The sixth letter of the Hebrew alphabet is Vav. It is a simple letter connected with Taurus, and its meaning is an eye. At first glance it is hard to connect this meaning with the zodiacal sign Taurus, yet a little thought will reveal a wonderful significance, for it is the star Aldebaran, the eye of Taurus, which not only is the leader of this constellation, but which gives to it its great brilliancy. Taurus is composed of two brilliant constellations of 7 stars each, the Pleiades, which are ruled over by the 7 Rishis, and the Hyades, called the sisters or feminine aspect of these 7 great expressions of elohistic force, the Rishis. The Hyades form the head and neck of the bull, which the Grecian myth says bore Europa across the seas to Crete, and was afterwards raised to the heavens by Jupiter as the sign Taurus. Another myth is that these constellations were raised to the heavens as a reward for having brought up Zeus at Eudora and taking care of the infant Dionysus Hyas. Aldebaran, the eye of the bull, is a star of a brilliant reddish color, with a magnitude of YZ, and is the principal object of the group. But its true occult significance is that when this star is in conjunction with the sun, it is from that point of the ecliptic that the calculations of new cycles are computed. A similarity will at once be noticed between the first mother letter Aleph, Ox, and Vav, which is also related to Taurus. The difference is that Aleph relates to the sign in its creative aspect, while Vav is the manifestation of its force upon the earth. In St. Matthew we read, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body is full of light. As above so below." When the eye of man is in conjunction with the sun of righteousness, or is looking to T4, source of light alone with singleness of purpose, from that point we can calculate a new era in his life. For he has completed his cycle of darkness. Again, Taurus is an earthy, fixed sign and is looked upon as unfortunate. Its children are plotters, are often poor and find life full of vicissitudes and sorrows, brought about, however, largely from their own want of poise and balance. And it is in just such earthly conditions that we must learn to fix our eye upon the sun, if we wish to reach into a new cycle or new condition. The eye is often spoken of as the window of the soul, and in Taurus the soul may be said to be shut in a dark dungeon. But in this dungeon there is a window facing the east through which the eye can see the rising sun, whose beams shall fill the dungeon with light. Hence the eye represents the force of the soul struggling in its prison house of flesh to penetrate through the mists and find the light, just as number 6 is the Christ principle struggling in matter, but always upward towards the light. In Vav we also have another symbol, that of a link between the human and the divine, just as the neck in the body connects the head with the trunk in which is located the heart. The 6 is called the hexad, from the Greek word hex, meaning 6, the Latin of which is sex. Hence sex or number 6, the Christ principle, must be considered as manifesting through the two expressions of sex and humanity, man and woman. Sex or 6 expresses a definite cycle of experience through which all creation either has or will pass, but through which man and woman are passing today. Therefore the letter Vav, or Vav as it is sometimes written, U and V being synonymous, must be considered in reference to man and woman, Vav being the link that unites the two. In the newly born infant, it is the umbilical cord which unites it to its mother, and over which the life force is carried to it. But between man and woman, it is the far more sacred line of magnetic and spiritual love force, life, which alone is the link capable of uniting the two in true marriage.